in the Samyuta Hasta order, the next hand gesture is the Pushpa Pudam. Pushpa Pudam means Sarpa Sirasa hand gestures. This is the single hand gesture, Sarpa Sirasa. Then two Sarpa Sirasa hand gestures are joined together in the form of Pushpa Pudam. That means the Pushpa Pudam is purely a Nirtya and Natya hand gesture, not a Nirta hand gesture. We are using for Abhinayas only. Pushpa Pudam means the hand full of flowers, offering flowers to God or doing arati to God like this way, using our both hands to doing arati to God, or the offerings, giving some offerings or getting something from somebody like this way, or we are giving some alms giving. For that purposes we are using this hand gesture. This is sometimes we are in the Pushpanjali, we are using this with the hand full of flowers. We are worshipping the God, arati. We are making the arati. As I have already told you, dance is a creative art form. After you learn these hand gestures, when you grow old, you use your creativity that gives some lightness to the art, and this is an aesthetic art. Add some aesthetic essence. Don't do this art form in a very mechanical way, because we have to give the aesthetic essence for the survival of this art form. Utsankam is the other hand gesture in the order of Samyuta Hastas. Utsankam means we have already learned the Mirga Shirisham hand gesture in the single hand gesture. Two Mirga Shirisham hand gestures come in the form of Utsankam in the Samyuta hand gesture. This hand gesture is not used for Nirta. This is purely used for Nirtya and Natya for certain purposes. Especially, we can use this hand gesture as this way, or we can use this hand gesture as this way, or we can use this hand gesture to impart the small children or embrace the small children, to show the coldness, to cover the chest like this way, to cover the chest and show the modesty and shyness like this way and this way. You have to use this hand gesture. For these purposes, especially using this hand gesture. Sometimes we are using this for certain kavadi, like this way. Like this way also sometimes we have to indicate the kavadi. For these purposes, in Nirtya and Natya, we are using this hand gesture. The next hand gesture in the Samyuta Hasta order is Shivalingam. Shivalingam means like this. That means right hand. We have already learned the Sihara hand gesture. Among the single hand gesture, we use the Sihara and we use the Artha Chandra also. Now for the Sivalingam, we are using this hand gesture to indicate Lord Shiva. This is the Shivalingam. That means left hand we are using the Artha Chandra, right hand we are using the Sihara, and bring these hands together in this is called Shivalingam in the Samyuta Hastas. To show the Lord Shiva, we are using to Lord Shiva, like putting flowers like this way, not Lord Nataraja. This is the Shivalingam. This is called Shivalingam. Lord Nataraja, lot of dance poses are there. For this is indicates the Shivalingam. Kataka Vartanam is the other hand gesture among the Samyuta Hastas. Katakavartana means that this is Katakamukham. This is Katakamukham. Two Katakamukhams joined together is called Katakavartanam. We know Katakamukham. There are another Katakamukham also. Another type of Katakamukham is like this. And two Katakamukhams joined together also considered as Katakavartanam. This Katakavartanam is two Katakamukham hands joined together. And another type of Katakamukham is this. This is also called as Katakavartanam. And for what purposes we are using? This hand gesture is specially used to show the performing some rituals, weddings, marriages, blessings the newly wedded couple like this way, to newly wedded couple, to coronation, to crowning the king. That is called coronation. That is the king. And other one is we are using to show the shyness like this way, to show the shyness. And the Tandava, Lashya, the two main divisions in dance, to show that also we are using this category. That is called Katakavartanam. Kartari Swastika is the next hand gesture among the sequence of Samyuta Hastas. Kartari Muha we have already learned when we learned the single hand gesture. Kartari Swastika means the two Kartari Muha hand gestures joined together in the form of Kartari Swastika. It should be crossed like this. The wrists, both wrists should be crossed like this. For what purposes we are using this hand gesture? To show the tree. To show the tree like this. The branches of the tree. And also we are using to show the peak of the hill. This is purely a hand gesture used for Nirtya and Natya purposes, not for Nirta purpose. The next hand gesture is the Chakadam. Chakadam hand gesture is the other hand gesture among the Samyuta Hastas, which we are going to learn now. We have already learned Brahmaram, the single hand gestures. This is little bit closer to that, but it doesn't. That is Brahmaram. We are touching this thumb and the middle finger. For this we are not touching the both fingers. That is this way. It is little closer to the edge of the thumb. This is, and two hands together. This is called Sahata. This is called Chakada. That is the wheel of a vehicle, to show the wheel of a vehicle. Like this way, to show the wheel of a vehicle, or to show the demons or Rakshadas. We are using this hand gesture. This is known as Sahada. The next hand gesture is Chankam. Chankam means conch. That is, for that, this is the Siharam hand gesture. We have already learned the Siharam hand gesture. Right hand we have to hold the Siharam. Left hand we have to take this right hand and hold the thumb of that. This is the conch. You can see this conch. This is the conch. Especially you can see this hand gesture at the hands of Lord Mahavishnu, to indicate Lord Mahavishnu. Especially we are using this hand gesture. This is the conch. Next hand gesture is the chakra. Chakra means Artha Chandra hand gesture, and other one is also Artha Chandra hand gesture. This is we are making. This is the chakra. That is right hand Artha Chandra. The left hand has to press it over it. That is called chakra. This is we used to have it to indicate Lord Vishnu's hand, the chakra. In the Abhinaya, we are using this hand gesture to show the chakram of Lord Vishnu. It is generally called in English as disc.